All right, I think we're live. Let's see. All right, grab the link, put it into our Discord. Awesome. Hey, Wally, nice to have you here. And thank you for joining the live stream. We've got Gary H in the house. Hello to you as well. Hope you all are doing well. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick. Let's see. So I know we had some stuff going on in chat. I believe we have a birthday as well. So it was HD Dragon's birthday. Happy birthday, HD Dragon. I believe it was it is going to be your birthday in about 4 days. And my math is correct. Let's see. A week from the 6th is the 13th. So, yeah, there we go. Just a couple more days until your birthday. Happy early birthday to you. Oh, Negro, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Energy is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. We've been just studying a lot, so energy's been up and down. But right now, we are good, so things have been going well. Happy to be live, hanging out with you guys, the awesome people in Dominion. Okay, Incognito, hello to you. Hello to everyone in the chat as well. Mr. Big, hello. Kim Tete, hey to you as well. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. All right. So let's take a look here. I know there was some messages that went through. I'm not sure if I still have access to watch this, but if we do, let's check it out. I know there was I think there was a question here somewhere. Can you investigate if Jet 3 skill blocks healing, counters Rufus? Let's take a quick look at this, because I did miss it. I completely didn't. Just freezing up at 72%. They got to 73. Oh, it's moving. I'm going to close the picker wheel for now. Maybe that'll help speed things up. All right, let's see. All right, so we've got this fight here. It looks like a test matchup with the twins, Celeste and Aurora. Of course, we got Jet here, who's kind of the key component we're looking for against Rufus. Now, one thing to note here, the only real way the team on the left can take out Rufus is via Aurora's basic attack. So Aurora has to strike using a basic attack for Rufus to go down. Otherwise, the twins and Celeste really have no means of taking out Rufus, barring a counter that, like Celeste, right, that does that minus healing, turning it into damage. So I know Celeste does. Let's see, though. Rufus is still up and going right now. Here's a Jet skill. Looks like there's anti-healing, which is courtesy of Celeste. So Celeste is hurting that. And Aurora needs to deal the finishing blow. Getting close. So Lars. But it looks like Celeste's anti-healing really helped there. So I'm going to go with what happened in this matchup looked like an anti-healing from Celeste. I think Celeste was the key in that matchup, not allowing for that healing to be done. That's what it looked like to me. So I know there's a question about Jet there, but I think that was Celeste. Let's see. Yes, thank you for stopping in. You did get in the video and Discord for both wheels on Facebook. Yeah, you are definitely, let's see. I know I put you in for the Facebook for Saturday, so you're definitely in there. John Jensen, hello to you. Francis Egan, hello to you, and hello to everyone as well. Yeah, no, so it looks to me like that testing, Celeste was key there with Aurora finishing off the final matchup there. With a blank in the leaked schedule, is anyone expecting a bigger event this week? Summerfest is rumored to be at the end of the month, and most players are currently working on the Ascension 2 season. Some players have speculated a new pet. I don't see a new pet coming anytime soon yet. I don't. Someone mentioned Zisha. I think lower here. I think Zisha is. I think the perfect time for them to release Zisha is going to be closer to Halloween. Now, I know that is a little bit ways off. It's about 2 or 3 months away. But I think there's a reason for that, right? So I remember they dropped Invari a little while ago. Dark Depths was also an event that I believe was dropped closer to Halloween. Well, I say Dark Depths, but it was really Morgan and Corvus release. I just think that it would be more. It would make more sense, right? Because Zisha's kind of a darker, more sinister character. To have her released sometime that's closer to Halloween, where it kind of gives you that spooky or more scary vibe, as opposed to just releasing her in July, which, let's be honest, July is more of a summer, hot, uplifting. Helios comes to mind as a hero. I just think it's too early for them to be releasing even Zisha. I know someone mentioned that as well. I think it's a little early. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think it's a little early. I've been meaning actually to double check on this quote unquote leaked schedule. I know I saw it somewhere, and now that I'm looking for it again, I can't seem to find it. So let me see. If anyone has that and can post it, that'd be great. Just because I forgot exactly what we're looking at. But I do think the Great Storm is an event that we'll be seeing. I think Skippy has a good point that 2 months have passed. Absolutely. Celestial skins. So I don't see us getting this yet, right? These are for mobile. I agree. Mobile did just get these skins. But my guess is they're going to delay that a touch. I don't think they're going to give it to us right away. I'm honestly even surprised that they did this for mobile as early as they did. But I think mobile is really trying to get some people to invest a little bit more money into mobile. I think mobile has a huge portion of the Hero Wars cash reserves currently. So that's where a lot of the money is coming in. So I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, there are some pretty cool skins. I will say, if you haven't seen them, let me see if I can pull them up. It might be on YouTube on the Hero Wars mobile side of things. Hero Wars mobile, yeah, here we go. So these skins, if you haven't seen them, kind of cool. Just want to reiterate, if you haven't seen them already, definitely something to look into. Let's see. Oh, Negro says hello to everyone in the chat. Love it. So yeah, I already watched this. The main thing I wanted to show was just the skins, though. And I'm not sure if he really... Does he do it? All right, well, he might not do it, but you can kind of see here Galahad right front and center. He looks pretty cool. You got Satori. We also have Zisha, who has a new skin. Obviously, we're not going to get that without Zisha being released. The other one is Hark, who's getting a new skin, which is physical attack. Now, that's huge for a mobile side of things. I don't see that happening on Facebook and web because, quite frankly, Kark with another physical attack skin would be terrifying. I mean, I'd be for it because I love Kark, but I'm not sure that's... I mean, it would be a popular move. It would definitely sell out fast. But I would be a little bit surprised if they released a skin like that so soon after... I don't know. I would be surprised if they released a skin like that. It's too soon. Su Wong, hello. Nice to have you here. Francis says some of it is on the fandom wiki. Let's see. Fandom wiki. Hero Wars. Ooh, I probably should just click on those. Let's see. Let's go back. We're just going to click on those. So special events calendar. Let's see. So they have Unbroken Spirit as an event that we're going to see next week. It looks like they don't know what the heck is going on here. Which could, not saying it is, could mean potentially that they're a week-long event. I'm not sure if we'll see a week-long event. I think we're more likely to just have something happen Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I do think that it's more likely we're going to have a chaos particle slash that um, pet adventure event right here. I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday makes sense. Unbroken Spirit, just a random Phobos event, sure. Time of the Fearless times 4. And then I think what we'll see is after this, my guess is early August, late July. I think we see Summerfest. I do. I think we see it pretty soon into August. I just don't see it happening in July, unfortunately. I think it's going to be, I think they're going to push it back. I think they're pushing it back to late July, early August. That is kind of my prediction on Summerfest. I'm probably going to make a prep video soon just to get some people thinking about that. But I do think that's an event that we're going to be seeing. I think they want to drop this ×4 sale before they release the major event. That is my prediction. It might be a little bit early on the prediction side. It could be even later in August, but I'm going to assume that this is this to me is kind of an indicator that after we have this ×4 sale, they're going to like to drop that event. Usually what they do is they do a double whammy on us, and I'm sure some of you guys can agree. But usually what happens is they go, yeah, you know what? We just had the ×4 sale. We're going to also double up and have the event right after so that people are already in the spending mood. They'll just spend a little bit more. I don't know. That's kind of my hot take on that and how they've done things in the past. I apologize. My screen went down here, so I can't quite see if anyone's saying anything in the chat. All right, here we go. But yeah, okay. Charlie had a short video with July leaks. Gotcha. Oh, Negro says, I'm really getting fed up with its sure. All right, perfect. All right, so back into what we've got going on here. I've been working a little bit on Nebula, right? We got her up to Red +1 last week. I got these 2 items attached on her recently. I'm also obviously working on Judge. I know I have a Judge Spectator in our mist, so powering up Judge to get to, I think it was like 60K was the goal, but I'm sure we can get further along, maybe just not right away. But it's a start. We got to start somewhere with Judge. I'm not trying to go crazy, but I am trying to get him stronger because he's someone I actually would like to use in the future, right? So we might not be able to do it today or tomorrow, but I think there's some use for Judge on a team, 100%, and I'm behind that. So we're going to just enchant some glyphs there. Artifacts, I'm sure we can hopefully maybe do 1 upgrade at some point. Okay, so it looks like we can do something there and something there. We'll start another adventure as well. The adventures are super key. I've been dropping the ball this week. It just, the studying until the end of this month is going to be perilous. But after that, we'll be back into it. We will be back into it. All right, so all right. So anyway, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. We started the 5-minute adventure there. We're going to start the 10-minute one shortly. Obviously, if you guys haven't started this event, highly recommend. I know I haven't really taken part in it, but I think it's one of the better events, right? This is a Skinstone event that does not come around often on Facebook or web enough. Like, it doesn't come around often enough, but I think it's a key one for anyone trying to power up their Titans. If my Titans weren't absolute already, highly recommend. As we see, Dragon Paralyzer is here. How is Judge doing? We're actually just talking about Judge, no joke. And we're working on Judge, right? Slowly but surely, right? We've got our skill points moving up here. Artifacts, still a work in progress. I don't see Ascension being a key part in what I'm doing yet with Judge, but we will be trying to get some more items for Judge. AKA the Hand of Glory is what I need next, it looks like. And then eventually the Diviner's Orb. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and collect a little bit of energy. I think there should be some energy stored in here, right? I'm not going to use a lot, but I think I have enough, right, to use here to try to get that here on stream, because we're on stream. Let's do it. So let's see, we got 500 energy. Let's see if we can at least complete that first item we had for Judge, which was the Elephant Guard. So we're going to just go ahead and just spam 84 on this halt, and we got it. So we got 24 out of 20. So we can create our Elephant Guard. That is the first item. There, we got one more. It's the Diviner's Orb. We're not going to be able to create that right off the bat, but we might get closer if we do our run from the tower. So we might get a couple of hands, right? Hand of Glory, I believe, is the item name. We'll see what pops up. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But yeah, we'll see what we can do there. We definitely powered him up a little bit, right? So he needs 1,280 of the Hand of Glory fragments total. So definitely a meter of a Hand of Glory, right? Need a lot of those components. So we'll be working on that. That's something that we'll be working on. We're not going to get there right away, of course, but you gotta start somewhere. So we are making our tower run through this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, but we're making our run here. We're getting some tower coins. We're getting some miscellaneous things. Really want some more gold though. If I'm being honest, could use. There we go. There's some gold. There we go. We got some nice items there. The Lamort cards. Those are my worst nightmare. I see those in my nightmares. I always need them, never have enough. It's crazy. I don't know if anyone works on the mages at all, but it seems like every single one of them, once you get to orange, is like Lamort card. You need more Lamort cards. It's crazy. So I guess it would be the Hand of Glory equivalent once you get to the higher stages of the game. So I have some items I didn't claim, so I got to claim these. Ooh, some nice rewards we didn't claim there. We better claim those. And we are chilling. So it looks like we got some stuff there. Got some group gifts here. Nothing that I need to claim, but maybe we will get 500 more energy for the stream, right? In the name of the stream, got 1,500 energy. It seems like a good place to start might be to try to get some of these Diviner's Orb recipes. Maybe like, well, we'll just see if we can get closer to it without having to expend too much energy. So we're at 10, 11, 12. I'm hoping it doesn't go one at a time every single time. 15, so we got 2 there. 19, and one more will do it for us. We got 20 here. We can now create, and the rest will be going towards the Hand of Glory. Hopefully we were able to at least complete one, which is good. So we can now create this Diviner's Orb, equip it, and promote Judge to orange +1. We now also have the ability to equip the Enigma's Chronicles, and we can even create a talisman, which we will, of course, do. Trader's Crown, looks like Grand Arena Shop is the go-to spot. We will pick that up. So we're making some progress there for sure. Alchemist set, always needed. Flaming Heart, always needed. So we got some decent items there to work with. We got a Pastor's Seal, Lycanthrope's Fang, All-Seeing Eye, Creator of Worlds. I'm going to pick that up because you never know when you're going to need it, but we got the Trader's Crown, we equipped it, and we need more Elephant Guard, Book of Prophecies, recipe. Well, we'll come back to that at a later time. But yeah, you can see we've made a decent amount of progress, 35K, 36K now. So a little bit of an upgrade. Artifacts, let's see. I think I have expedition completed now, 5 minutes, and a 15-minute one to start. Claim that. Lamort card and Fangs are automatic buys when I see them in the shops. Francis Egan, I am there with you. Dragon Paralyzer says, let me pull out my spreadsheet for Judge. I love it. Absolutely love it. Herbert Lau, hello to you. Greetings. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm gonna open probably about 20 of these, maybe one more, 30 of these keys, see if we can get some items. Obviously, anything Kark-wise is great because I can just simply trade it in. Don't really need a ton of more artifact coins. Much prefer to have the Chaos cores, which seem to always elude me in terms of quantity. So we're gonna go to Judge real quick. I know I'm working on a bunch of different projects, but I think Judge can take a front seat here for a short while. So it looks like we have everything we need currently available to upgrade. So the next thing is question of Chaos cores. So other than that, I am working on Helios, which is why this has been going so slowly. But let's see. So I just have enough for Helios currently. But once I'm done with Helios's artifacts, we're going to move on to Judge. That is a promise. We can upgrade 1, 2 here. We'll take it. So I'm going to go back to Helios because Helios, I need Helios because there's so many Yasmins running rampant on my server. It's nuts. I didn't get this one to 4 because it uses less Chaos cores. Will allow me to get back to the same spot sooner. So Tome of Knowledge is what I'm doing here. Normally I would recommend just sticking with Ring of Intelligence, but I figured for right now I need more of a balance here. My health was a little too low for my comfort with Helios, depending on the opponent. So we did that. Let's see. Collecting Titanite we'll do later. Opening a chest. Why not? Got 1 Zeri Soulstone. Just like that. Chest in Outland. Always should be opening these. These are just free items. Can't go wrong. I really prefer the Outland coins, if I'm being honest, but the skins are nice because the Outland coins, you always get more. Like, you get 100. If you're getting less than 50, then I think you prefer the skins, but I don't know. I feel like skins you can get through various means later on. There's just a lot of different things going on there. Anyway, okay, Emerald Exchange. We want to do the Emerald Exchange. Collect. All right, so let's see. Judge now sits at what? 36k. Okay, so artifacts we've messed with a little bit. Glyphs, I think we can also move even using the lowest one on health. So we'll get it to level 10. Nope, no we won't. 9.5. Now 10, okay. So there's that. We can also do 10 here. I find that level 1 through 20 are usually the easiest, and after that it gets a little bit more difficult. So we're just going to leave it at that, but we did get a little closer to 37k here. We're going to need more sparks of power if we want to do anything with Judge. So let's take a look at that. Guild Island. So Guild Island, Circle of Summoning. We've got 31. We're going to trade in 10 and hope that we can get a little bit in return of the sparks of power. Obviously not a lot, but might be close. Might be close. Let's see. Judge. Okay, so we're short. How much are we short? 120. Okay, so that's not terrible. I think we can do that. We can do 1 more trade-in of 10 summoning spheres, and I think we're right there. So there we go. Vulcan. And I think if we trade these guys in, we should have enough. Yes, we have enough. 230, perfect. Just enough to do Heart of Power for Judge. Upgrade 1 time, which will get us a little bit further along on power, so closer to 37k. I think this would get us, it would do it. So 37k, we've moved up to 37k. So we've done 2k, I believe, upgrades on Judge here. So slowly but surely, right? Slow progress, but we're getting there. 2,480 Lamort card fragments for Judge from orange items, and from red, 1k of Aigrettes. Ooh, Aigrettes is another one. So that one item that kind of looks like earrings, that it's not the most fun item, but it's not as bad as some of the other red items, but it's definitely up there. So we'll take a look, right? So he's talking about this one right here, the Aigrette of Nocturnal Cicadas. This item looks kind of like an earring, right? Need a lot of them. So far, the most fragments of a single item that's needed is 3,680 Lycanthrope's Fangs for Galahad, which is 46 total fangs. Galahad, really liking those Lycanthrope's fangs, right? You need a bunch of them for Alucard's amulet. Always need 2, never 1. Heck, I think you need at least 2, if not more, here, right? So you need 4 just to create one of these Alucard amulets. So, well, 2 of them, right? So 4 right there, right? 4 right here. Then you've got another 2 here. So 6 just in a single unity. So you can see why that could cause a problem. Ruler's Globus as well needs 4 of these. So just, you need a lot of Alucard's amulets. So yeah, one of my banes of existence for upgrading Galahad. But it'll all happen eventually, sooner or later. All right, Fountains of Power. This event, kind of one of the coolest events I think we have going right now in Hero Wars. Super useful for those of you guys trying to upgrade your Titans. If you don't have Titans or if you're maxed out like I am, I still recommend collecting as many of these as you can because you never know if Hero Wars decides to ever increase the number of Titans available. You're going to want to be able to have Titan Skin Stones in reserve. That's just my 2 cents on it. If it never happens, it never happens. But at least you're prepared. You never know what could go wrong. So, all right, completing the summoning of Titans in the summoning circle. That is a newer task. We are here for it, though. But I guess it means we need to start saving up more because it looks like this one goes up to 50, and I only had 40 usually saved. But I only had 30 available, so we'll get back into that. But I think this is a pretty cool event. I like this event. I think if it's a more regular event, it would be awesome. Kind of like, what do you call it? Kind of like the Hero Artifact, well, not Hero Artifact, the Pet Adventure event that we were just talking about. So every couple months would be pretty cool. I like that. Ascension 2. I particularly am not super impressed with this event so far, right? But hey, you know what? I'm also not going to probably get the ticket here. I know there is some value in these, but I don't know if I can get around to spending that much right now. Personally, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I think it does make sense if you are able to do it and you have the extra funds available. I just don't. So I haven't done it yet, but we're going to claim some items and try to get as far along as we can. Obviously, some days have been missed. Again, it's going to happen. So leveling up a marksman. Let's see. So that's 2 levels. I didn't realize I needed to do this. So we'll do that later. Exchanging 200 points. We'll do that right now. Simple enough. Let's see. 200 of those. Let's see. Justin, if you had to guess, when will they drop Summerfest? My guess is they're going to drop Summerfest late July, early August at the earliest. I think if we see it earlier than that, I'll be very surprised. So my guess, right, we got a quote-unquote hero calendar. I don't know how accurate 100% it will be, but, right, if I'm using it to be true, if I am, right, so the next event we don't know is going to be next weekend's event, which most likely, I believe, is going to be a Pet Adventure event, probably, or a Hero Artifact event. I haven't seen either of those for a decent amount of time. Phobos event, right? So this is a doll event. Then we've got Time of the Fearless that weekend. And I think a good time for them to drop it might be after this. So I don't know if it would go Thursday to Wednesday, right? And that could be Summerfest. But I think that could be the next time that they might do it. So I think the earliest we'll see it is late July. I'm thinking somewhere along this Thursday, Friday, somewhere in here, until the following week. But I think that might be the soonest we see Summerfest. But I think we should start preparing for it if you haven't already. If you've been doing it, keep doing it. It's going to come. It's going to come. So we have started that. Ascension season started. Yes. Pet summoning 1 time. We'll do that. Let's see. Corvus and Celeste are possible counters. That's true. And I think she's talking about Judge, right? Or is she talking... Yeah, I think she's talking about Judge. Need spheres for the event. Need spheres. I believe that you're talking about referencing summoning spheres. Is that correct? I got to double check what you mean by that in a little bit. Mr. Big, can you clarify what you mean by spheres? Oh, you're talking about this event. Okay, I got you. I'm on the same page. Galahad has 4 or 5 Unity of Extremes. That's why, yep. Corvus needs 2 of the UOE. Yeah, I know what you mean. Corvus is also a beast. But I think Corvus with some skins, man. I think Corvus is going to be a top tier tank. Just saying. Create, equip, Archangel's Mace. So Corvus, big guy Corvus. So our weakest hero currently is Amira. No surprise, since I don't have enough soul stones to get her to absolute. That is neither here nor there. That is a future work in progress. But I think Zisha and Amira, I think it'll be interesting because mobile is supposedly getting Iris soon. So that is something I want to probably talk about soon for the mobile viewers, kind of Iris. And I think Iris has some similar skills and some slightly different skills. So we'll look at that at another time off stream because stream is not necessarily focused to make mobile at this time. Still need to get some things to where I can share my mobile screen with you guys. But we'll get there eventually. Panoptic Orb, I like that. We'll grab it. Siren Song, sure. This also had its name changed because I don't think this was the name of it originally. Hand of Glory, as I mentioned before, always need that, but of course I am short, so we might have to try to battle some people to get some wins. So let's see, we're going to take out Helios here, put in Yasmin, double whammy of attack, go for it, hopefully we can win. Dragon Pillar says, Amir is the hero of the month for August. Well, I'm going to be waiting until August then. I got 436 of the fragments for the UOE. That is Unity of Extremes. That's pretty impressive. We got the win there, so we got 20 more of these arena coins. I'm not sure if we can get enough to get where we want, but we can try winning a couple more. Don't see why not. Merchant, Tower, coins. Well, we might as well grab the Trickster's Cane. Looks like I will be needing it in the future for my Nebula. Soul Shop, trading in some more stuff. All-Seeing Eye recipe, sure. Advisor, sure, why not? Oracle Sensor, I'll need it in the future. Helm of Clear Thoughts, that was a pain building that. Ruler's Globus, grab that. Desert Blade, Helion Harpoon. They've really changed some of these names, I think. But anyway, the name is Chronicles. Viridian Helm. I think these are 2 items I'm getting a lot of in the mobile version because I just need so many of them. But anyway, all right. Cleared that. We got a lot of good stuff from the merchant right there. Arena. Let's see who else we can kind of maybe get some dubs from and try to get some more arena points. I would like some more arena points. We'll take a chance here. If Yasmin can survive Aurora, should be fine. See what happens there. What do you need to save for Summerfest? That is a great question. I actually probably need to review that myself off the top, but we'll skip this battle and let's check it out. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go over to YouTube real quick and actually review some of my older videos because that is, I believe, where I have a live, this is what you need for the event. Let's take a look. Hopping back to Summerfest, which I'm excited for. Summerfest is one of the 4 major events of the year for Hero Wars. Has some really good drops. I don't know. I think it's one of my favorites. It's not quite as fun, I think, as Halloween. I like Halloween probably the second most after Winterfest. Winterfest is just a crazy event. That's an awesome event. But I think Halloween's my second favorite, and then Summerfest is a slightly distant third. I think that's probably the truth in the matter. Let's see. So, Archdemon returned during Hero Wars' birthday. Where? May, June. It should be in June. Solar Skin Summer Festival. Here we go. Okay, so come on now, work with me. Or not. We'll refresh the page. Sorry about that. But I'm sure. I think it was. I want to say you needed a bunch of soul stones. So here we go. It's loading and then it decides to not load. Classic. So we got the daily login, of course, completing event or tasks in the event. We've got VIP level 7 day event. So completing tasks, right? There's going to be different tasks that we need to complete that are like, logging in. So any completion in the event itself. Let's see, we'll go back. Let's go to the very beginning of this video. But Summer Dolls, pretty clutch. I think Chaos Particles was a decent reward, and I really like the Hero Soulstone chest. But let's see, it should load. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. I'm just going to close my game, and we'll refresh this again. Yes, Lefty River. We will talk about that. So let's pause this for a moment. Oh, okay, or not. So here we go. So completing tasks or quests in the event itself, right, gets you a bunch of rewards. Completing 84, you get a coin, right? These Summer Festival coins, super key. You can basically get one of whatever items you want in the honeycomb, which we'll look at in a sec. But you got Festival Pass, that's your daily login. Special Invitation, that is VIP. So let's move past that. Festive Mood should be the next one we're interested in. And I think, okay, so spending emeralds, classic. Of course they want you to spend emeralds. Solar energy, that should be probably purchasing emeralds, classic. Surprise fan, I think that is energy. Life of the party, I want to say is Outlands, right? Okay, so Outlands. Soul Stones is life of the party, so that's a key one. You need about 1,000 Soul Stones all in, if my recollection serves, and then you get another free open, essentially, right? You get a free coin, and the last tab is fighting an arena or grand arena. So really the main thing you need to prepare for, two things. One is energy, if you decide to keep it like that for that purpose. The second one is really mainly going to be collecting soul stones. So to collect soul stones, I will show in a second, but let's look at the rewards. So if you get these honeycombs, right, you can trade them in, and you have a chance at winning any of these 5 rewards, really. So you get a chance to win some glyphs, chaos cores, gold, artifact coins, or what you really want, which is a Summer Festival coin. The Summer Festival coin can be traded in for different items. We're going to skip ahead or back to this. So you can see there's 4 pages where you can use your coins and trade them in. Now, some items that are bigger require more than 1 coin, and sometimes I do recommend actually using the coins for items because some of the items are so annoying to build, we just talked about it, right, that it's worth spending 5 of these coins, giving up some of the other items you can get to build a Vanquished Absolute or some of these other ones because they're just so, the time it would take you to build it otherwise, it's just not worth it. So that is a quick overview of it, but really the main thing is you're going to need soul stones. You need 1,000 soul stones, and so to get there, what you're going to want to do is pretty straightforward. We'll get there in a sec. Lift River says you don't have Kane yet. That's okay. It's someone to work on. I'm proud of my Osh team. Did 17 million damage on boss 1 level 140. Isaac team, who they all live. Congratulations, Mr. Big. That's awesome. Incognito says 1,000 soul stones, 18,000 energy, 65,000 emeralds. If that sounds like a lot of emeralds, it's because it is. If that sounds like a lot of energy, again, it's also because it is. The soul stones, that's where I can help you probably the most. So for soul stones, for starters, you want to save your arena coins. Start saving them now. Green Arena Shop, same thing. Tower Shop, same thing. Soul Shop, probably the same. Friendship Shop. Outland Shop, I kind of recommend you do whatever you want. I don't always advocate saving for the soul stones here because there are other good items here. There's always good items here. I don't know if it's the best move, but Guild Wars Shop, start saving your trophies if you can, because you can still, if you need to, use them to open soul stones here. Inventory, the key thing I think is Honorable Guardian boxes. If you're level 130, you need to be holding on to these Honorable Guardian boxes. You can get soul stones of the Hero of the Month, and we just found out that August is going to be a month where they release what's her name, Amira, as the Hero of the Month, supposedly, allegedly. So that could also help you try to complete her that way. We also have the Lesser Hero Soulstone chests. Hold those. Hero Soulstone chests. Hold those. These are all items that are key to getting you across that 1,000 Soulstone finish line. So, just saving. I know it's not the most genius thing, but it makes sense, right? You don't want to be opening them before you need them, and if you're going to get the best rewards back for that, because you'll not only get the opportunity to try to get some more coins, but you're almost guaranteed 1 coin if you open 1,000 soul stones. So yeah, that's kind of my quick, you should be doing that for sure. If you're not already, start saving your coins. Winterfest is so chill, love it. Anyone on the level 160 boss? Not I, at least not that I know of. Dragon Pillar says, Jay, I can send you my current item spreadsheet if you find it helpful. Yeah, that would absolutely be awesome. It makes it easier to prioritize items when I shop them or burn energy. I would love to see that. So, Lefty River, I think we did talk to you there. Ain't got Jet or Morgan, so only hero who can kill Rufus is my Qingmao Kira. No. So any physical attacker will get the job done, Lefty River. So when you get back to the stream later or watch the review, to get rid of Rufus, you need physical attacker. So Kark, physical attacker. Yasmin is a physical attacker, but she does deal pure damage, which can make it a little bit dangerous. Ju, right? Ishmael and Vari, Qingmao. So the key is physical damage. So ways you can double check there is physical damage. At least from my perspective, I believe the best way is to simply look at the skill. And if it says physical attack boost, right? So like here, damage hit is physical attack plus a number. Good odds, not every time, but good odds it is a physical attack. Another way is to look at the glyphs, right? Physical attack is one of them. Good chance physical attack is relevant to that hero. Artifacts can also give you some idea. But I think those are hopefully some helpful ideas. The main thing is you want a physical attacker to take care of Rufus. Also, Lefty River, if you haven't seen it already, there is a YouTube video I have on it. Rufus counters. So here you go. Hero Wars countering Rufus video for you if you need something more in depth. Check that video out if you haven't already. But again, physical attackers. Maya's the easiest hero to build as she only needs 50 different items total, while Arachne is the worst, needing 70 total items. My guy Dragon Paralyzer just has his spreadsheet on lock right now. I love it. Love that he is that. He's got it down. He just got it down. I don't know what to tell you. 4 coins for Unity of Extremes. Yeah, it is a fair amount, but I will say sometimes it does not hurt. Don't forget to check the consumables in your inventory for soul stones. Yes, the other thing is obviously like the little dolls. If you have those can help too. Hold on to those, right? So I got a bunch of Lilith dolls, miscellaneous, right? You got the Distant Wisdoms box, right? I believe that was during a event where we had, I want to say, what were the name of those skins? I think it was the Chinese New Year. It was the Lunar Skins. That's right, the Lunar Skins. Sorry, got excited. But yeah, so the Lunar Skins, that will get you there. All right. Is Amira August Hero of the Month for mobile or for Facebook or web? I think, Francis, what was said just now was it will probably be for Facebook and web. That's my understanding. Galhad, Ju, Yazzie, and Jet, Morgan. Yeah, those are all great counters for Rufus. Definitely. So before I get to our winners, we're going to have two winners, right? One for Facebook, one for web. We are going to go ahead and fight Osh. Hopefully we can deal some damage. I'm not sure if we can get as high as you guys are in the damage categories. Some of you guys are up there. But we will see. We're going to start by opening some of our free opens that I have not touched. Should have done it earlier, but we didn't. Doesn't matter. We're doing it now. Dragon Prelude says, I personally hate building Archangel's Mace the most. The looks of required items are similar to that. It confuses me most of the time. I'll tell you, some of the items, they're just a lot. Just a lot going on there. So, all right, with this, we're going to go straight to it. I don't think we're going to buy any items using gold or buffs, right? We don't really need it. We just want to make sure we at least, we're already at level 140. So that's reassuring. Let's see if we can do some damage here to the level 140 Osh. So my guild's getting stronger, as you can see, because I usually wait until most of them have hit. But you can see we've gotten stronger, right? Because we are progressed further along in Osh than normal. But here we go. Ultimate Moment of Truth. We've got Mara, Fenris, Kane, Albus, and Martha. We'll see how this goes. I am personally probably just going to go ahead and set it on auto. But Crazy Kid likes Aurora, Celeste, Sebastian, Maya, and Astrid on Osh. Interesting. I like Astrid in most cases, but my concern is with that team, can Maya protect Astrid with Celeste enough? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But that is an interesting combination I will have to start looking at. And Crazy Kid, if you have an example or have a replay available, definitely send it to me in the Discord channel. I'll definitely be checking it out. Did I get the Isaac a Magic Attack skin? Yeah, it's not complete yet, but I do have it for Isaac. I think it's probably around level 30-ish, give or take. I'll have to look again. We're definitely making some strides in that, so it's up there. It's not like it's at 0. So it's moving. We've got about a minute left here, but it looks like 33 million damage so far. I think we can get closer, hopefully, to 50. It's really the goal, at least. There we go. Got some skills finally going together in concert. Isaac doing a great job feeding more energy to Ju, who is dealing some significant damage. Pretty impressive. Got a minute left. I think we can definitely get to 50 mil damage here with Ju dealing a ton of damage. Nebula boosting some attack here, and Sebastian with some critical hits for Ju, who already hits pretty dang hard. Obviously, I need to keep working on the glyphs for my Ju. He's not maxed out, not even close. But we got there, 65 mil damage. I guess we should shoot for 75, maybe. See if we can get there. Looks like we can. There we go. So maybe 80 is next. Ooh, wow. It jumped up quick there. So 83 mil damage to the boss. I think 100 might be asking a little too much of my team, but we'll see. Ooh, Albus with a big shot. 100. We got to 100. So that's at least a third of the Osh damage needed to take down level 140. Got 15 seconds left on the clock. We got to 130, so I'll take it. 130 million damage, we'll take it. Not bad, not bad. So we can still improve, but I can show you what I was working with there. So my Isaac, right? Someone had a question about that. So Isaac was done on the items, done on the skills, skins, right? We're still working on 32 out of 60, so some room for improvement there. Glyphs are almost all done. Magic Defense, 41 out of 50. Ascension, long way to go. But I did focus on that branch a little bit. The artifacts are all complete, and Gift of Elements is as well. Sebastian is pretty much all done with the exception of Ascension. Ju, right, has some issues with skins not being complete. Maybe I should have focused a little more on magic defense there to complete it, but that's okay. We got closer glyphs. A lot of work to be done there still, not even close. Ascension, a work in progress as well, but you know, some of the other things are done. Nebula, work in progress as well. So, you know, we got some work to do, still a lot of improvement and room to grow with those main heroes, but you can't always get things perfect. Again. So yeah. Hey Daily Mr. Singh, nice to have you here. We're about to actually have two winners for Facebook and web, because we got some winners. But yeah, we got some decent damage in on that one. Francis says, I made one U of E from scratch and bought another from a Brawl event, hoping to get at least one from Summerfest. Fair enough. Two seems like more coins than I'll be able to get. You might be able to do it. If you get 1,000, you automatically get one coin, and luck more or less will probably hand you a second one. If not, then usually Hero Wars actually does a good job of giving you enough honey to actually get one coin. So I think you can definitely do it. Mr. Riggs says, hold Albus till after the shower for multiplier. Yeah, I probably should have done that a little bit more, and I will be investigating that further when I get to that point. All right, so let's get to the picker wheel. We got one Facebook winner, one web winner for today, which is Saturday, July 9th. Good luck to everybody. This is, of course, from the YouTube contest entry, right? So we've got, let's see, Saturday's Facebook, and we have 20 players on. Let's see who our lucky winner is. So good luck to everybody. So the winner is Gujo. Gujo is our Facebook winner. Congratulations. I'll be messaging you after this, or you can message me. Either one, we will get you your reward, though. Congratulations, Gujo. You are our Facebook winner for today. Our Saturday web winner will be chosen here shortly. Let's see. Hold on. Does the magic defense skin slow down Isaac's ability to charge? Francis asks. I think it does a little bit, but not significantly enough to matter. But I think at higher levels, when you're facing a stronger Osh, it is important to have that skin available. But I think at lower levels, it's less important to have it further along. I hope that answers your question. It's like there's a fine balance, and I've been meaning to make a video on this. I'm not going to be able to make it for at least a month. But there is a fine line between powering up a hero enough and not enough to, like, a sweet spot, essentially. There is a sweet spot that exists, but it's really hard to find, and it's really specific to which boss you're trying to fight, and it can impact how your fights go in other sectors of the game. So, like, we're talking about, just because it's good, for example, in one section doesn't always mean it's going to be good in another. So a key example, I think, would be Astrid and Lucas, right? If we're looking at Outland, amazing for Outland. But if we're looking at a battle where you have an evenly powered hero like Kark who can just hit your Astrid and Lucas in the back line, even with Astrid clawing away, it's problematic, right? You're not gonna win that one. So I think depending on the matchup, sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. But it's true, he can't ult if he's dead. It's true. Yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, would be much appreciated. And Crazy Kid, you know what? Here's what I'll say about that. Just give it time. Your teams will grow. You never know what's going to happen. And it looks like Tanya H is our lucky web winner. Congratulations, Tanya. Thank you so much for your continued support. Definitely, I'll be reaching out to you and making sure you get your web reward. So our two winners are Gujo and Tanya H. Congratulations. You guys are our lucky winners. Remember, we're going to have two more winners tomorrow on the stream. It's going to be around noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll clarify once I know more details in the Discord tomorrow. But we'll have another stream, and those winners are chosen from the Discord channel. So if you haven't already entered, make sure, if you want to enter on my Discord. So yes, congratulations to the winners, right? The Discord is here. And don't forget, there is a web contest and a Facebook contest. So enter accordingly if you so choose. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on the stream. We got through a bunch of different content. We talked a little bit about Rufus, taking him down with physical attackers. We talked a little bit about upcoming Summerfest. Key there to start saving items to get you those soul stones if you haven't gotten them already. Isaac's magic defense skin, helpful and not helpful depending on the circumstance, right? So if we're looking at stronger Ashas, you want a stronger magic defense. But if you're looking at a average team, you may not necessarily need it. But yeah, and other than that, we finally had 2 winners. So Gujo was our Facebook winner and Tanya H was our web winner. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this stream. I look forward to seeing you guys all in Dominion, and we'll be live tomorrow.